got something for you. We got something for you. It's something Megapod shiny. It's wrapped in Megapod plastic. Put on your Megapod jammy. It's time for Megapod-tastic. 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 Megapod-tastic.
Good morning. Welcome to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I am Crazy Joe, and we are waiting for our little movie perp to get here. I thought we were going to have to reschedule this for tomorrow night because it looked like perp wasn't going to be available, and I didn't want to do this alone. But we are having a watch party tonight. It is days away from Halloween. And last year we did a watch party of the now classic 1987 film, Monster Squad. And Max was here with us for that. Max had never seen the Monster Squad before. And we said, hey, we're going to have a watch party. You're going to see Monster Squad. And he saw it right here with us live. Now, the way this is going to work, we're not going to start the movie till Perp gets here. But the way this is going to work is I'm going to put a link out there in the chat. You could all click the link and you'll be able to watch the movie with us. And that's the way it's going to work. So the link will be coming soon. Let's just wait for Perp to get here. How's everybody doing tonight? I see we've got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Good to see you. Super Jeff, the good gamer. Good to see you, Jeff. Cyber Cities. Jeff, if you wanted to join us for the watch party, I'm not sure. Are you a Team MME member? Do you have access to come on in? If you do, come on in. Jay Philly Retro, good to see you. My good buddy Jay Philly Retro. Check out his channel. Wonderful channel. He goes toy hunting, goes to all the local stores looking for toys, and he's got some brand new merch that's available. You could buy his merch featuring the little character in his icon there. I guess it's a luchador. It's pretty cool looking art, but he's got it on t-shirts and mugs. So check it out. If you haven't checked out Jay Philly Retro, please do so. And if you would like, Jay Philly Retro, if you would like to join us for the watch party, let me know. I'll send you the link. You could come in. We're going to watch the 1985 made-for-TV movie, The Midnight Hour, starring Sherry Belafonte, LeVar Burton, Kurtwood Smith, Dee Dee Pfeiffer, Wolfman Jack, and many others. It's a wonderful little Halloween movie that has unfortunately kind of slipped through the cracks. And while we're waiting for Perp, I will tell you that if you want to know more about this, there is a great podcast called The Spooky Picture Show. I'm looking for their website. I wasn't really thinking about this, but the Spooky Picture Show podcast, one of the co-hosts is Michael Felcher, who's a very well-known guy in the world of DVD collecting. He does a lot of does a lot with DVDs and behind the scenes. He's currently he's the Trick or Treat, the 1986 Trick or Treat that just came out. He's kind of behind that. He goes back, he restores these things, he works on special features, but he's one of the co-hosts of this podcast called The Spooky Picture Show. And about a year ago for Halloween, God, maybe it's been 2 years now. Has it been 2 years now? I can't believe it's been that long. It may have been 2 years now, but about 2 years ago, they did a podcast where they reunited the cast of this movie, the Midnight Hour. So it was pretty cool. All right, I got a message from Perp a while ago saying he was clear to do this. Okay, there he is. He's asking if it's the same link. Okay, Perp should be here in a second. So, if you want to know more about this movie, if you want to check it out, some behind the scenes stuff, go look for that spooky picture show, and I think you'll find it enlightening. I'm going to invite a couple other people. Hang on a second. We're doing a watch party. All right, here he is, the one, the only, Lil Movie Perp. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hey. There's William Wells says, greetings, my fellow Americans. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you, William. I'm sending the link to a couple more people just in case they want to join us for this watch party extravaganza.
Oh my God, Joe.
What?
Why'd you decide to do this out of all the things?
It just seemed like a good one. I mean, it's a really good movie. It's got a cult following. Yet it's one of those things that's slipped through the cracks. So a lot of people haven't seen it because of it's been unavailable for so long. It's been out of print on DVD for about 20 years now. Disney apparently owns it, and I don't think Disney knows they own it because they got it through acquisitions. But yeah. All right, guys, we're going to start this pretty soon. Are you excited? Sherry Belafonte, LeVar Burton, Wolfman Jack, Kurtwood Smith. It's an all-star cast.
I'm very excited, Joe.
I had you at Wolfman Jack, right? You were like, Wolfman Jack. Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start this thing. J Philly Retro, I sent you the link if you want to come on in. You don't have to come on in, but if you want to, you can. All right, let me get first things first. Let's get the link into the StreamYard, or the link to watch it. Let's see, invite guests. There we go. All right, everybody. I am putting this link in the chat right here. Boom. If you click that link, you'll be able to watch the movie with us. Do you need me to send you that link through Twitter, Perp? Perp, you're on mute.
Yes, I do, Joe. And
All
yes,
right.
I was.
There you go. That's Greening Room.
Cool.
All right. I just need to respond to Lisa. Lisa is texting me. Let's see. Where is she? I never know what method she's using. Facebook or text. Or... We're live, comma. Come join us. All right.
Better be good, Joe.
Okay, guys. What's that?
This better be good, Joe.
You know me. I wouldn't put something on that wasn't good.
All right. What if it's too
Not
good and we're just silent and watching?
Oh yeah. Well, I gotta mute my mic because otherwise you get the double. I gotta figure out what causes that.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm doing a commentary, looks like, on my own.
Well, no, I mean, like I can unmute my mic to talk, but like I mean, while we're watching the movie, I just gotta kind of keep going back and forth.
Oh.
All right, let's see, share screen.
Gamify it.
All right, it's in there. Oh no, it's not. Add to stage. Okay, make it full screen. Boom. And here we go. And I see Super Jeff is in the screening room. Jeff, if you want to join us on camera, you can do that too. If you need the link, tell me. Actually, I don't know how to reach you. I don't think we were friends on Twitter or anything, but so I'm not actually sure how to reach you to send you the link. Okay, here we go. Let's start this. Oh, one thing. This is on
Please.
YouTube. This is on YouTube. So the one thing is we may have commercials. I'll hit the skip button when I can, but
Oh my Lord.
that's what are you gonna do? It's on YouTube.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the commercials. Leave them on. part of the experience.
Can you hear that okay? Sound coming through okay, Perp?
Yes, Crazy Joe. Sound is coming in. They are in Elm Street. I see the opening shot is a reference, Joe. What the hell?
I mean, it was 1985.
Literally a year after Nightmare on Elm Street. Where do I know this kid from? Is he from Silver Bullet?
I don't know.
Ah. What was that? What kind of cut was that, Crazy
Yeah, he's
Joe?
got blood, man. He's got blood.
He cut himself.
Oh, I thought he was pulling out a rubber chicken for a second there.
Uh-oh. He's one of those Halloween Season of the Witch kids.
I was just going to say, isn't that the Halloween 3 match?
Yeah. Crazy Joe, I gotta say, I have a problem with this title sequence.
What's the problem?
It should be at night, Crazy Joe. It's called the Midnight Hour. I know he's the paper boy, but it should be dawn. He should be getting ready to do his paperwork, and it's still night, and it's called the Midnight Hour. Huge
get
critique
there.
already.
We'll get there.
It's called the Midnight Hour, Joe, and it's daytime. What kind of racket is this movie? What are they trying to sell me here?
I wonder if there's a way I could play the sound of the movie through my headphones so I don't have to keep muting.
Yeah, turn it down. It's way too loud, too, for me. On YouTube. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Samuel.
It looks like the Warner Brothers backlot to me, where they shot Monster Squad.
Yeah. And other classics.
Is that Jason Hervey? No, can't be.
Is that Princess Diana? Is that the Native American statue from Creepshow 2? This thing is chock full of references.
Oh, that is definitely the Warner Brothers backlot. No question about it. That's the church from Lost Boys and Monster Squad.
Yeah, look at the bushes. The bush placement, they didn't even change them.
They actually shot the opening dance scene from the Muppets here too, the 2011 movie.
Holy shit, it's the RoboCop bad guy, and it's Mr. Bitches Leave himself.
Yep, Bitches Leave.
Oh, you could tell he hates Halloween. You could already tell, Crazy Joe. This is good writing.
Yeah, you see, they get it all out there for you. You know.
They get it in there. He says, I love Halloween, but you can tell he doesn't. So it's already, you have to work as an audience member, be like, hey, the way he said that means he doesn't. Smart writing, Joe.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
They do. I'm gonna chalk up that the writing of this movie, in fact, had that paperboy doing his errands before at night, but it's a budget and TV thing of why they did it during the day. So I'm gonna chalk it up that was written in there, so it's actually good writing. You know it was. You know it was, Joe. There's no way it was like daytime. Timmy's getting ready in his bike. Like, there's no way. Tammy, dude. In the 80s, mom had to master the saying of characters' names, like Dada, whatever the character, like Johnny. Like you had to master that tone in the 80s as a mom.
That's how you did it.
That's how you did it. Tammy, Danny.
There you go. You've already got some Dick Van Patten action going.
Oh my! I don't even know who that is, Crazy Joe. Thank
That's
God
Dick,
you're here to
that's
tell me.
Dick Van Patten, man.
I know Dick Van Dyke and Dick Van Patterson. That's it.
I could get Dick Van Patten and Dick Van Dyke and Dick Clark together. You have a whole lot of dicks in this movie.
Yeah. They have the dental practice in their actual home.
That was a thing back in the day.
Yeah, that was an 80s thing, right? Yeah. And why does the fucking kid look, sorry for cursing, why does the kid look like Eric Roberts, a young Eric Roberts?
Coming in for the weekend.
I don't know. Maybe it is Eric Roberts. I'm not sure. I mean, it's already an all-star cast. We got Dick Van Patten in it.
Yeah, they could afford him. That's Rosie O'Donnell. That's Rosie O'Donnell from Riding in the Bus with My Sister. That's the character. This is in that universe.
Here's LeVar.
I see him. Oh my God, is this a wild class or what? You know what movie I love, Crazy Joe? Hey, I know her. I know
What's that?
Summer School.
Yeah, that's Michelle Pfeiffer's sister.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta have this guy. Every high school movie had this guy. I'm looking at this guy with the varsity jacket, and I've seen that guy everywhere. I've seen him every movie from the 80s. Every movie, that guy. You gotta have that guy. Every Friday the 13th movie, gotta have that guy. Probably the fourth guy to die in the Friday the 13th movie, the varsity jacket guy. Look at that. They gave Lamar an intro, quite an intro there. That's no fair. Who's this lady? Uh-oh. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure the guy in the like varsity jacket, I think that's one of Dom DeLuise's kids. I think that's like Peter DeLuise.
They got the hots for teacher. He's got the hots for the teacher. I think there's a song about this.
That's Cindy Morgan from Tron.
That's Cindy Morgan from Tron.
She unfortunately just passed away this year.
Damn it, they didn't even get her for Tron Legacy. What the F? This class seemed way more full when everyone was doing their thing. It was like very hectic. Look at that. Now they're one coherent unit.
That orange like die cast or not the die cut pumpkin on the wall, like everybody had that exact same pumpkin back in the 80s.
Skullman wants you to read his comment. I don't know why.
Skullman always wants us to read his comments. Skullman's
Skullman,
mean.
why do you always sound like schizo, like you're schizo posting? What the hell is that? Nolan is GOAT, has made 10 masterpieces through the course of 25 years, and is still going consistently strong after all these years. Tell me, Lazy Joe and Perpy Boy, what does Tard Phillips have again? What the hell are you on, bro?
All right, let me ask you this: Did
Midnight Hour.
Nolan make the midnight hour?
No, don't even address it. Give him another question that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, that's
well, tell me this, Scully man. How many Smurfs does it take to light a light bulb? Scully man, if you're a real Scully man, you would know that.
Look at this. Look. We're talking about nonsense and missing key plot points here.
Is that old black magic?
Tell me this, Skull man. How many times have you seen the Midnight Hour? And do you know if that's Eric Roberts? Legit question. This better be a Pilgrim slasher movie, or I'm going to be pissed, Joe. Those better be the slashers. Is this a slasher movie?
No.
Is this a wax museum coming to life?
No, it's
Let me guess it as we continue. Skullman continues his schizo posting. There are only 2 films on IMDb rated higher than Dark Knight. Neither one is the Midnight Hour. Okay. But we're only, you see, the problem is, Skullman, we're only talking about lower, Midnight Hour or lower. That's tonight's episode. We don't talk about higher in IMDb. We talk about lower.
Tonight's all about the Midnight Hour.
It's about the Midnight Hour.
We don't give 2 shits about Nolan tonight.
Yeah. Tell Nolan good luck with his helicopter vampire movie or whatever the fuck. His helicopter vampire movie. That's what I'm going to call it. Good luck with that, Skull Man. Hey, Skull Man, get to the chopper. Got him. No, you're wrong, Skull Man. Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption is my favorite movie of all time. I win. That's number 1 in the IMDb top 250. Ha 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 ha. My taste is better. You only talk about Dark Knight. I talk about Shawshank.
That's Lee
I'm
Montgomery.
better because I like Shawshank.
Come on, I've seen bigger. We call them cats in New York. Ooh.
Oh my God. They're recreating the cabin in the woods scene. There's a guy in an office building somewhere else that's going to choose their curse. That's what's happening.
This was 1985. Midnight Hour.
I know.
First.
I know. It's going to be a book I write in the future, in future self. One day I'm going to write LeVar Burton was there first. And it's going to chronicle how he was there for all the historic moments in our media history. And I'm not joking. I don't know if this Halloween special will make the cut, Joe, but he's definitely been there. LeVar probably the most important TV personality or TV figure from an acting standpoint and figure standpoint. No. Skullman, get your loser Nolan out of here. We only talk about Frank Darabont. I don't know if you know who that is. Look him up. I'm not even going to finish reading
You
if
know
Nolan.
who's-
If
you know-
you F by putting Nolan as your second word, I'm not finished reading that. Look up Frank Darabont. He's way better, and everyone agrees with me. Look up 250 IMDb.
You know who's better? Dick Lowry. Dick
Yeah,
Lowry.
Dick Lowry and David Lowry. Thank you for mentioning that. David Lowry. Look for him. His episodes of Star Wars. Skeleton Crew. David Lowry. Now, this scene reminds me of Toxic Avengers, the Toxic Avenger, Joe, when they run over the kid. Not the cemetery. Oh, these are such. How old are they? They're like in their 30s in this movie, by the way. These are grown adults acting as high schoolers.
I think LeVar Burton was in his 20s.
Yeah. Look at those fog machines. Love it. I love this set, Joe.
I'm telling you, this movie's a classic. If Disney would
No,
get on
I'm
their
getting Evil Dead
butt-
vibes. Look at the car. That looks like the fucking Evil Dead car. Sorry for cursing. I hope no one's offended except Skullman. Because he loves number 3s for some reason. I always go for the number 1 best directors. He always go for number 3. I don't know. He's just that type of guy. I don't know. I absolutely love this set, Joe. I am vibing with this now. I love the puff of fog coming out from that specific grave. I love it. Halloween vibes are strong, Crazy Joe. Strong. No. Skullman, you like number 3s. You're the third wheel in everything. You're Mr. 3. I'm number 1. I'm alpha. No, I'm a sigma. I go my own way, Skullman. I go my own way. You look up to number 3s. Proof is in the pudding, man. Everyone scroll up, read the comments. Look who keeps talking about Mr. Number 3.
Ooh, it
That's
looks like it's
totally
getting
Evil Dead.
blood.
Do it. LeVar loves this. Stackus. Oh my God, she's treating this so serious, Joe. I don't like it. I don't like those eyes.
Arise.
That's what
I
you
don't like
get.
those eyes, Joe.
That's what you get when you cast.
She's up to something, Joe.
You don't cast Sherry Belafonte if you want.
I know when a lady gets those eyes. Oh yeah, she was trolling. She was Tyra Banksing us. She Tyra Banks us. She trolled us. What was that Tyra Banks troll? Remember when Tyra Banks was pretending that she was like,
Oh, that she like.
She got bit by a dog or something?
No, she pretended something happened to her in the middle of the mirror because that's some model.
Yeah, that was weird.
Passed out or something.
And then she passed out with foam. I could have sworn she foamed out her mouth.
But then she was like, "You're going to Spain" or something crazy like that.
She's wild. All right. Zombies? Thriller soundtrack. Thriller
I wonder
soundtrack.
if this is a standing set. Like, I wonder if this is a standing set over at Warner Brothers, the Graveyard.
This is not a standing set. Not anymore. Maybe it was at one point. Not anymore. I don't think they do that anymore. Oh, that thing's wobbly. I'm surprised that thing didn't come down before. Why does that look superimposed? Come on, baby.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
The hand. Come on. I know it. I did one of these in my episode. Oh, come on. Well, at least we're in there with them. Why do they spell lies like that? What is going on?
She looks pretty good.
Joe,
for someone
this
who
is
died like
too
hundreds of
much.
years ago. I like how they're just kind of like blowing up out of the ground.
Oh, what's she doing? She's getting all those cobwebs out. They're blowing up too? Who directed this? Oh my God, who did this? Yo, that's the Wolfman.
It's directed by Jack Bender. I'm looking at Jack Bender's resume. He's got a lot of television.
Yeah, I bet.
Lost, The Sopranos, Alias, Under the Dome.
No, he's a veteran.
Oh, he was the director of Child's Play 3.
Whoa. This is awesome. Yo, why is that girl so confused?
Well, I mean, she's
she
wandering
doing?
around with a bunch of zombies, and she's not all zombified, so she's probably like,
Yeah.
"What's going on?"
She looks like she lost, like she's on the way to the sock hop and she got lost in the cemetery. And she's like, whatever, I'm part of this now. This is my crew.
A lot of kids in the 80s like to dress like Oliver Hardy.
I love it too, man.
He does look pretty bodacious.
I don't even know what that is. Is that an alien Dracula?
Yeah, he's bright silver Dracula.
He's like Mr. Saturday, Mr. Sunday. What's that Dan Aykroyd character?
Dr. Detroit.
Dr. Detroit. Thank you. Oh my God, Dr. Detroit. I was like, what am I thinking, Mr. Saturday? Oh, Mr. Saturday Night, Billy Crystal. That's what it was. That movie. You show up looking good. I remember this song played in the opening, I think of the opening credits of My Mom is a Werewolf. Another great movie.
I think that's one of the real zombies.
I think so too, Joe. You can tell by how he's holding the newspaper. No normal man would hold a newspaper like that.
Christopher Nolan couldn't make a zombie that believable.
Mr. Detroit. Hey, even has a little bit of blood. Go TV.
Ah, there he is, the legend himself, Kevin McCarthy.
There he is, Kevin McCarthy. Which one is he? Which one is he?
Oh, man.
Oh.
You know who Kevin McCarthy is, don't you?
I'm not good with names. Name the movies, and I've probably seen them.
Well, hang on just a second.
Sure.
Hang on.
Oh, Joe, what are you doing? Don't pause it.
Well, I just needed to.
This community means about as much to me as a festering ball of dog.
Wow, delivered with the same energy as this movie. Damn.
Don't tell me you didn't. Everyone in this time.
Yeah, Kevin McCarthy was the star of the original 50s Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Based. Smell my feet. At Wawa's. Remember when all radio hosts sounded like that in the 80s? Like Wolfman Jack, I guess is.
Yeah. I want to hear the weird tunes. I think this is a daydream.
This is so freaking romantic.
I mean, his car is Ginchy.
We're enjoying the movie, Skull Man. Crickets from you, sir. And I'm ordering Burger King. Maybe we could go to the mall. What's that? Sandy Blossoms. Oh my God, they're using all the hits. I see. You sure do. Is that right? Right? Silence from Skullman.
I wanted to respond to Darth Snarkus here. I'm afraid I can't answer this. You'd have to ask Max. Unfortunately, he's not here tonight. But you're always welcome over at Crazy Joe's concession stand.
Man, this old man is giving it his all.
I met him once.
Crickets from Skullman. I'm gonna try the Wednesday Whopper. I'm gonna try the Wednesday Whopper.
Cool.
I'm gonna try the Wednesday Whopper, Joe. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
It's basically just a Whopper with Swiss cheese.
Skullman's the type of guy to go to McDonald's, goes, "Hey, I'll have that Friday burger," and everyone laughs at him, and he doesn't get why, and he's just there, standing there, like being laughed at. This movie's great. by the way.
Skullman goes into McDonald's and it's like, Burger King is better. Read my comment.
Yeah, read my comment. Burger King's better. No one.
I'm gonna put the link back in the chat in case anyone came in late and wants to join us watching this.
It seems like it's finally getting good, Joe. Not that it was bad before, but lots of setup. Let's go. Let's get to the horror. Nah, bro, I heard this was horror. What's up?
It's 1985 primetime made-for-TV horror.
My favorite. That's where Martyrs came from. Oh, wow. Joe, you didn't mention it, but actually Lisa did, I think, vaguely mention that this director also did Child's Play 3.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was reading his resume. He did Child's
That's a
Play
big
3, a lot of television.
But it was genre stuff.
Yep. He did The Gambler 5 with Kenny Rogers.
Yippee-ki-yay! This is my fourth Skullman.
Wolfman Jack's playing the hits. You know, Wolfman Jack said he was going to be playing the weird tunes. These are actually pretty mainstream.
Yeah. I guess for teenagers in this time, they weren't. You know what I'm saying? I don't think teenagers were listening to this in the 80s.
Oh, I like that soap costume. That was clever.
I think teenagers were listening to like the Goonies stuff. What was it? Good enough for you or whatever. That stuff. I don't think they were listening to this in the 80s. Yeah. This is pretty weird. Hey, Skullman, I've made 3 already better comments than you've ever made. What do you have to say about that, Scully boy? I've already made 3 better comments. What do you have to say about that?
You're loving this movie, Perp, aren't you?
I am.
I'll bring out the crap for you. Unless if it's
I just like to predict what's going to happen next. They better do like a dance. He better get involved. It's like, oh, he's doing the funky chicken.
Oh, there will be a dance number. I
Hell
promise
yeah.
you that.
Why is this zombie still holding the paper? Like, that's really good.
I just heard a pop, like somebody walked into the room, but like, you know, the StreamYard pop, but nobody's there.
Yeah, it's Halloween. There's going to be ghosts coming in and out. Doorway to the other side's open around this month, so expect to be hearing creepy stuff. Skullman wouldn't know anything about creepy stuff. He only watches movies that are rated PG. He told me secretly, he's like, hey, don't tell anyone. But I lie a lot about the movies I see. I'm only allowed to see movies PG and under. That's what Skullman told me. I don't know. Yeah. That's real. That's not a costume.
My party, yeah. Oh, not cool. He's making fun of the guy's dwarfism.
Well, I don't know. To be fair, I would assume it's a kid first, right? He's walking like in the Halloween costume.
Maybe I didn't think of that.
I love looking at background actors dance. Because this is what I mean, Joe. Remember, I gave this tidbit. There's no music playing right now on set.
Oh, yeah.
To get these actors to say this dialogue like this. So all these people are dancing to nothing. And I love thinking about that. Because they're always offbeat. Like one person's dancing to some rhythm, the other one's in another one. It's like, oh, the zombie talks.
He likes popcorn. LeVar Burton doesn't look like a delicatessen anymore.
He told the directors, like, yo, in my dancing scene, I'm not going to look silly, all right? Take all the toilet paper off me. He's still going. Look at him. He ain't stopping. That's amazing. Is that the teacher? I'm sorry. I missed it. Is that the teacher?
Yeah, she's the chaperone.
What? I'm sorry. I'm lost. This is a party? What is going on?
What, in the 80s you didn't have chaperones show up at your party? Your
no, I did not have my teacher show up at my party at night.
This is how we rolled
after
in
I went
1985.
brave dancing. Yeah, the 80s were different, I guess. Teacher showed up at your party. No. Love it. They're using the shit out of this lot, man. Love it. This is economic filmmaking 101, Joe.
I just looked up his age. LeVar Burton was 28 years old when he made this.
Based. I love LeVar Burton. For a while, he was my favorite. When I didn't understand Star Trek, when I was too young to understand Star Trek, he was my favorite character just because of the eyewear he had on in Star Trek. Because I didn't understand Star Trek, so I would just look at the cool stuff, and I was like, "Oh man, that guy looks cool." That thing.
See, I also when he started on Star Trek, I already knew him from reading Rainbow.
Hmm. You got wolfed, man. That's great makeup. That's a great.
He looks offended by the punch. Look, he looks offended by it.
Yeah. I always wonder when these scenes are happening, when do the creatures and monsters or demons decide to go wild? Because they seem to be like holding it together just fine. They can blend in, they can hang out. What's the catalyst for them going off?
I mean, they've been buried for a long time. They just want to have a good time at this point.
Yeah, I guess. Makes sense. What a great, awesome 80s vibe. Thank you for this, Joe. I'm getting my 80s. I haven't seen an 80s movie all month. An 80s genre movie.
Yeah, I love this one. I watch this one every Halloween because it's so Halloweeny. Like I always say, like I like movies that are really Halloweeny, and this one has that. This really, honestly, this should be on Disney Plus.
Yeah, the popcorn on the floor. Look, this whatever this is undead. This undead dude could hang, bro. Look at him. Loving the music. This sounds more in line with young people music. This is another 80s staple scene. The ladies doing their hair. I'm also reminded of Terminator. Remember Sarah Connor and the roommate in front of the mirror?
Oh yeah.
I think a couple Friday the 13th did that when they're like dressing up. Oh, she's right there. Oh my God. No, stop it. She's standing there like freaking Michael Myers. Stop it, Joe.
Now, what's the relation to their grandmother, her great grandmother? I can't even remember.
They said my grandmother was a witch. Uh-oh. Who are you? How'd you get in here? No, she's not even going to ask that. Yo, the door's on the other side, lady. How did you... She came in through the window. I don't like this, Joe. They better not harm her. If she's the first to go, I'm going to get mad and disavow. I'm going to disavow, Joe. Is she a vampire? That'd be cute. Yeah, good. Good. Thank you. Now that's a friend, bro. That's a friend for life. This teacher is way ahead of its time dressed as the Mask, I gotta say, by the way.
Yeah, she said she's dressed like what's his name, David Bowie. I was thinking Dick Tracy. I saw her. I was like, oh, she's dressed like Dick Tracy.
I thought the Mask. I was like, just green up her face, smoking. All these dogs are actual thing. They're actual plot. Like, okay, they're back just for this one scene. They were already on set. You could film this real quick. Yeah, works. Economical filmmaking, Joe. Love it. Hey, we got the dogs there. Just
good Lord, almost 30-year-old teenagers. That was the norm back then. You know that, man. Back 90210. They were all like in their 30s.
Yeah. Later on, that transferred over to like pop punk music when it's like 40-year-olds singing like "Mom and Dad don't understand me." Like that was in the late 90s. It transferred over to the musical genre. The 40-year-old singing about school. This is a popular song. They had to spend money for this one.
You know, I don't think it was that popular at the time, though. When it was, like,
yeah,
I mean,
I've heard it before.
Yeah, it's the Smiths, but the
Smiths, yeah.
I don't think the Smiths were like very mainstream in the '80s. Like, I mean, they were around in the '80s. Obviously, it's a song of the era, but didn't hear people talking about the Smiths till I got to college. I think they were a little more of like an underground kind of thing.
So to be in a TV movie though, that's pretty weird then, isn't it? If they're not mainstream.
They probably were pretty cheap too.
Yeah.
Because then this became the theme song to
Charmed. So you don't think this is out of taste, it's out of price.
Probably, but this became the theme song to Charmed then. The show Charmed with Alyssa Milano. This was like the theme song.
It's a very seductive song. I could see it. Has that vibe like, hey.
Lisa says that Smith song was used more and more in movies as background and it caught on later.
It's a great song. Kind of has like a creepy seduction vibe to it. Hey, Skullman, if you knew anything, if you were like me, you'd also have Burger King on the way, but you don't. I win again. I am winning all night against this dude. Wow. If you knew anything about anything, you would have Burger King on the way. All right? But you don't. I do. And I'm watching a kick-ass 80s horror movie, and I get the symbolism of the wine with the blood drinking. It's so obvious, Joe, and I love it. Very clever. Very fun. This is how they skirt around TV ratings, Joe, and it's frankly genius. And no wonder this guy gets jobs after this. Look at this. This is legitimately a great idea.
This movie needs a Blu-ray re-release.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they spilled the wine, and now they're going to play the song "Spill That Wine."
Yes. This is a director firing on all cylinders, Joe. Don't think I haven't noticed. Don't think I haven't noticed and haven't gotten jealous. That wine shit, I'm going to steal that because no one's seen this movie but us now. So I could steal it. And then later on, someone calls me out on it in a future project. I said, yeah, I gave homage to that shit.
Yeah, Perp, I'm telling you, this movie has a cult following. There's a lot of fans of this movie.
The wine scene is an exceptionally good idea for a vampire kill or like, death in general, bloody death. To replace blood with wine like that, the way they did it, like a freaking Peter Jackson gore fest. Genius. Genius way of skirting
grab another water from the fridge.
Yeah, you do it. Because I got a purple Whopper on the way. So while Crazy Joe's away, Cheeseman Nolan is the GOAT. It's just Skullman doesn't understand him, so I like to. Skullman never understood Nolan, so I like to troll him. I like to reduce Skullman to his primal instinct of like, no. It's very easy. It's very fun. You got to get the freaking list of soundtrack. Like this started like with a bunch of like no names. Now it's hitting all the hits. Like it's getting all the hits. It's like a James Gunn movie. What is going on here?
I don't know about that Vinny though. He's only got one thing on his mind.
Stop it.
That's what I heard.
Vinny.
Oh my god. Is she wearing her face? That'd be cool. There is no Dana, only Zool. The zombies have been the life of the party.
The
Why?
zombies were having fun. The party had just begun.
Oh my god, those zombies are getting it up. Elm Street. Is that
Honestly,
Sandy?
yeah.
Still
Honestly,
one?
I don't even think that's a Nightmare on Elm Street reference because that movie was still so recent. I think they were just probably looking for like really Americana names, and they're like Elm and Maple.
I just refuse. No, there's no way. A year's enough. These productions get done pretty fast. It's not on the script, but a designer, the production designer, the director, easily could have slapped that on there. A year's enough time for a TV movie. I don't understand her motivation. She's just walking around. What do you tell the actors? Like, okay, you're dead, and you're just lost. She's like, okay, where am I going? It's like, hey, you're just walking around.
Sandy's only there because the Eric Roberts guy needs a love interest.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. And the minute we start writing good, women characters, woke! This is what it used to be. They just have to walk around until the lead guy finds them. This is the extent of their character. They just walk around. Hey, keep walking around until that dude finds you. No agency, no nothing.
How's Lisa enjoying it? She's the only other one watching it. Is Lisa liking this?
Yeah. I bet Lisa loves the Sandy character. No, I'm kidding. She's just walking around. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, thank God that dude found her. Now she matters. Now she matters in the plot because the dude found her. I'm offended, Joe. Frankly, I'm offended.
Perpy boy's gone woke.
But you just came from there. You're going to look like a loser. Oh my God. She was on his frequency. Yeah. Sandy. I still love that shot when she was with all those like freaking thriller zombies and it's just this random 50s girl walking around confused. That was fun.
She also is very.
I want a diorama of that.
She also seems very well aware that she's dead. Like she knows, she knows who she is.
Like literally no thought into her character. I'm telling you. Like there was no like, oh, I'm alive. She's just walking around. She doesn't look like the others. Why? Because the guy needs to be attracted to her. If she looked like another zombie, there's no way the dude could be attracted to her. This is ridiculous. This is what it was in the 80s, people. We went from this, when it comes to women characters, we went from this to The Substance. Wow, what an improvement.
I think she's a bad influence.
Yeah, he literally asked her, "You're not going to do anything crazy," and she's like, "I'm not going to kill myself." She's already going back on that. She's going to kill him. She's technically correct.
Got nothing to lose. She's already dead.
Yeah, she can't do it. That would be such a twist. She's like honest, but she's like deadly too. Oh, please let her be the main villain. She'd be my favorite character ever. They actually do that. And he's like scared. He's like, oh my God, who am I hanging out with? I'm hanging out with a psychopath. And she's like, not just any psychopath, a dead psychopath. And then she hits the gas.
She wants to go to the malt shop.
Midnight hour. Oh my God.
Last year, the Spooky Picture Show podcast reunited the cast on their podcast.
No way. Based.
Yeah, it's really worth listening to.
They played this song again. They played the...
Ah.
Yeah, that's true, Lisa. Those zombies probably do smell really bad, and Sandy probably smells really bad too. Thinking about it. She came from a grave too. Why does Sandy look like that? That's not fair. Uh-oh. Don't do it, LeVar. No, LeVar. We lost LeVar. No. No. Joe, you didn't tell me this was going to happen.
Who'd have believed it? 5 minutes. From hearing one
Beasts from Beyond, Night of the Ghoul.
Dr. Metz. I don't even know what a malt shop is. I'd be like, what are you talking about? We are so far removed from the 50s. I was like, what? A malt shop? What is that? Not like Pogs?
It's like basically like a place where teenagers would go and get milkshakes and stare lovingly into each other's eyes while they drank them.
I'd be like, straw. Wait, if she said malt shop to me, like, are you looking for a welder? Like, I don't know what that is.
Is this little suburban town supposed to be Pittsburgh?
I have no idea. I think it says
Pittsburgh. Does not look. Oh, I thought he said Pittsburgh. I was going to say,
I think
not what Pittsburgh looks like.
Yeah, I don't think there's like one high school for Pittsburgh either. It's like Pittsburgh. It's like. You know what it gives me vibes of too? Can't Hardly Wait. Is that weird?
Yeah, well, I mean, that is a house party movie.
Yeah, house party movie. The guy leaves the house party movie, meets up with a pixie woman, right?
You're a stripper? An angel stripper.
Yeah. They talk on the street. This Can't Hardly Wait. Can't hardly wait to leave my grave. Can't hardly wait to leave my grave.
Lisa says there's a malt shop next to her thrift shop
Oh,
where she
cool.
bought me the Fat Albert lunchbox.
I am definitely gonna look that up when this is done. Like malt shop. That's crazy.
Sean says malt shop is like the diner from Back to the Future.
Isn't that like a shake? Like they call it shakes where I'm from. They're like, is that what we're talking about here? Malts or shakes?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. I know steaks and shakes. Is there steaks and malts? If I had a restaurant, a shake restaurant, I call it, it's not my fault, malt. I hope she's evil. That'd be cool. I'd buy her toy right now. And she's like, hello. And they do like the Evil Dead thing, and she like turns actual, like, for some reason she can control the decomposition, so she looks good there, but then her real form will come out. Hi, precious. That'd be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd actively look for her figure in toy shops. One of the things I also loved about the 80s was the 80s nostalgia for the 50s as well. Just like the 70s. It's like they couldn't get over it. This and Night of the Creeps, they had like this 50s vibe over it. She's evil. Hell yeah. She's known as chaotic evil. She doesn't have a plan. She just walks around until like some guy scoops her up. Just like, all right, whatever.
She's raring to go, man.
Let's go. Get evil. Become my favorite character. Sandy, 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 Sandy. It's not gonna happen, is it, Joe?
Is she going
This is
to
our
turn
main-
evil?
Yeah, this guy's our main character. She can't get rid of him.
The backseat?
Come on. Don't be shy.
Do you have any girl you go steady with? You hear the frogs in the background. Uh-oh. A fiddler on the roof. Except for the wolf man. All right, keep it playing. I'm going to go get my purple Whopper. Oh, man, I'm going to miss the wolf man. No! He looks cool. All right. Oh, you paused it? All right. No. Don't pause
You
it.
want me to pause it?
Oh, my God, it's a wolfman attack. No. I'm going to watch it. I need to see wolfman attack. Oh, my God. Stop it. Kick him. Kick him in the nards. Kick him in the
Wolfman
nards.
doesn't have nards.
Kick him in the nards. You'll be surprised. Kick him in the nards. Oh my God, we're gonna get an action sequence with the Wolfman on top of the car. Let's fucking go. Oh my God, in the bridge. Run him over, run him. This is amazing. Oh my God. They ran him over in the Beetlejuice bridge. All right, now I'm gonna get my Whopper. That was amazing, Joe. Crazy Joe, that was amazing. Crazy Joe, that was amazing. Best scene of the movie so far. Oh my God. Is this going to transition to Monster Squad? Lock me up!
Lisa says a malted is a shake that has malted milk in it.
Cool.
You see, you're right. He doesn't like it.
He's also like an amazing actor, and he got a bit part.
This was pre-RoboCop.
Yeah. You're not noticing the talent? Look at him. He's the only guy I believe.
You don't believe Dick Van Patten really enjoys filling cavities?
That's true. He was having a blast. They didn't give me the purple. Is it done?
Told you the buzz wouldn't help him.
We goofed around with a ritual, but that's it. I would go with the other one. What do you mean out to kill? Not what do you mean not all of them?
Those are the exact words.
Forever? Hell yeah. A lot of stunts for a TV movie.
This is better than a lot of big screen movies.
Yeah.
It's better than anything Nolan made.
I could see why this director got steady work. He's very talented. Because I have seen TV movies, and this is like legitimately, they're utilizing the sets, they're utilizing everything at their disposal. Like, there's so many movies that don't do that. It's like, man, you could have done this. You're already there. Why didn't you do this? I haven't had to do this once with this film.
I I'm also impressed that this YouTube video we're watching, we haven't seen a single commercial. I told you there'd be some dance numbers.
Hell yeah.
Now, was Sherry Belafonte a singer? I know her father was. I don't know about Sherry, though.
Probably. I can't believe the teacher's there. This is crazy.
How does she know this? Maybe there really is a hammock for the recently deceased. Well, Lisa, she is one of the deceased, so she has an inside scoop.
For those wondering why we're quiet, we're mesmerized by this dance number.
Yeah, the dance number. If you're not watching, click the link, man. Come in and take a look. It's a synchronized dance number here.
It's a beautiful mix of human and dead coming together. And you get to
Look at LeVar Burton go. Did anyone know LeVar Burton could do zombie dances?
Yeah. Oh, look at the teacher, too. Was the teacher gotten? This is wild.
It looks like it, but she's not convincing me. To me, she just looks like she's going along with it.
Oh, there's the French maid from Rocky Horror.
And look, the little guy's up on the piano.
They don't even cut to something else. They just like dance number done. Next scene. I mean, technically they cut to something else. I mean, like something else in that scene to like, hey, good job, or progress the story. It was literally just a dance number. Unless that dance number represents the whole party's been corrupted by that dance number. Is that what that was?
Maybe.
Otherwise, that was a pointless dance sequence. I'm gonna go with that.
I think it was a pointless dance sequence, but I like your interpretation better. Man, LeVar Burton's sure enjoying being evil.
Yeah. Oh my god, he just walked in on that dude. Looks like they're making heroin.
Silver
Oh my god, that is so smart. That is so smart. Rather than making whole bullets silver, they got the dad.
Did he drill out his own teeth because he's a dentist?
He filed them down. Oh my god, she's gonna throw him out of the balcony. I'm afraid of living. Nathaniel. I'm getting cold. I'm putting my rain jacket on. Nathaniel. All right, Crazy Joe. Dude, I owe you a movie after this one, bro.
You owe me a what?
I owe you a movie after this one, Joe. That's two you got me with. You got me with this one and the freaking that one man Christmas story.
Well, see, here's the difference. This one I think is good.
Yeah, this is good.
That one's so bad it's good.
Yeah, this is good. This fun 80s good. Oh, come on.
Oh, they got Kevin McCarthy.
More importantly, they got him to put on makeup. Oh my god, the way that kid landed on his feet. That was pretty badass. This is how the dad was acting before he was zombified anyway. It's all fine. It's normal.
Lisa says they should get LeVar Burton to sign a picture of himself from this movie. See what he thinks.
You'll say it's the greatest. Finally, someone's recognizing this genius. Uh-oh, utilization of the full set, baby. That's right. Yeah, like the T-Rex. Good job, Eric Roberts. Oh my god, the Pied Piper.
I like how the Civil War guys got their cannon with them.
Yeah. Wolfman's is Pee-Pee Tom in it.
Here's Dr. Phil.
Yeah. The milkman cometh!
I think that milkman would have gone bad if he came back from the grave.
Yeah.
Like, was the milk buried with him?
I couldn't believe they couldn't find anything else for the milkman to do. He's like, just pour milk, I guess. I don't know. That's so boring. I don't know. Do it on top of a car. I swear to God, these are the weirdest zombies ever.
This movie needs Dick Miller. Dick Miller is all that's missing from this.
Yeah. Joe, this might be the weirdest montage I've ever seen. Hey, there's the guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, this movie, I'm telling you, man, it was ahead of all the curves.
I know. Even Christine wanted to be in it, and she painted herself blue. Need a light. Why didn't he say need a light? This is the weirdest montage.
They don't want to interrupt the opera singer.
Yeah.
What's with the old janitor?
How come none of them could look like Sandy? They all have to look all messed up. Sandy, like, yeah. Please. Dressed like what?
I don't know, like a rocker, I guess.
Yeah, they would think she's a warrior with the chains on her. If we saw a woman like that, we'd know they were a ska punker.
What's with the dude? The dude that's just sitting there with his head down. Man, that car is Ginchy. I hope they didn't all turn into vampires.
After a brilliant musical number. That definitely didn't happen. Don't worry, dude. Young Eric Roberts. What? Now it turned into the paper house.
They took time to paint the house, though. That's nice.
How did it turn into the Beetlejuice paper house? What a brilliant set.
Skeleton hanging upside down.
Look at how far he had to get into the room to realize something was wrong. It's like, oh no, it happened here too. He was like knee deep in that room, bro. There's a skeleton hanging backwards. I assume that's decoration. I hope. Scare. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, this is Sandy. Oh man. Or what? You'll keep your hand up? Oh my god, he parkoured. Screw that chair. Yo, these zombies parkour. Most dangerous zombies of all. What?
Yeah, syrup. That'll do it.
Oh, man. Run, Sandy.
Sandy's one of those fast-moving zombies.
I don't even know what she is. First of all, why aren't they running anymore? They were like hopping and parkouring just a minute ago. Come on. Ah, the teacher. Thank God it's me.
So she took part in the dance number, but she was okay.
Yeah. Old age. I guess they didn't want her. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, she was old. She was
Yeah, exactly. Does he have a gun?
He does.
No,
Oh my God. The teacher just got... The teacher doesn't even know what's going on. No, that teacher's effed.
Lisa says,
I knew it.
Lisa says, I find it interesting. It's everybody. Regular people, zombie people, vampires, werewolves, and Pavarotti.
Yeah. Hey, they killed the teacher.
Check.
Whoa. This is brilliant, Joe.
I like that lighting.
So do I. This is brilliant, Joe. I gotta say, I like it. I am thoroughly invested, Joe. I hope they make it back to the car. Silver. Good. Oh,
Yeah, we haven't heard from Wolfman
Oh,
Jack
no!
in a while. Oh, I turned back. We haven't heard from Wolfman Jack in a while.
hey, oh no, that means he's gonna be like the radio host. Hey, I hope all the survivors out there are doing good. And then they cut to a shot and he's like a vampire. To all the lovers and star-crust lovers out there. He's just rocking out. Candle on the ashes, Sandy. Candles on the ashes, Sandy. Dude, and all these zombies were so cool at the party. Now look at them. Terrible. They didn't know how to act. Klaatu. Oh my God, Sandy.
She did say that was her unfinished business. She needed to fall in love.
Really? With anyone?
No, it had to be
Bro,
with
they
Phil.
need to give our ghost girls more agency, bro. This is, I guess this is the 80s. Oh, bye everyone. Yeah. Did it time reverse it? I swear to God, if it's a time reverse, Joe, I'm gonna drop this down by half a rating, half a
Look,
star.
he's there. He's there. He's in the cemetery.
Okay. Where are the slashes, Joe? This is a time loop, is oh my Joe. He's like Eric Roberts mixed with Rob Lowe. Eric Lowe.
I looked this guy up on IMDb. He hasn't done much. Lee Montgomery is his name. Oh, it's Sandy's grave.
Who didn't see that coming?
She walks like an angel.
Confused? This guy's gonna be scarred for life because of this shit. That's awful. I shared one night with Sandy, and in that night we were running and screaming for most of it. We only made out for like 2 minutes. The rest of the time we were trying not to die. What a night we shared. Man, I gotta tell everyone about this. Hey, there he is. He's a vampire. He's a vampire. No.
I don't know when she had time to call the radio station.
Yeah, I don't even. I don't know why the radio station. I'm not playing an old ass song. What the hell? We have listeners. Oh, that's gonna make him feel better? Yeah, I guess she is dead. What the? I guess we really did share something. What?
Sean says it was all a dream, but dreams can't call the radio station and request a song from Wolfman Jack.
Yeah, it was all a ghost. Wrong twist.
Lisa suggested that the magic words were a la peanut butter sandwiches.
How long are we doing this for? Yeah, we get it. He's just waiting there. It's like, oh, now I get it. It's from Sandy. He should say that out loud. Hey, that's from Sandy.
Oh, look, Sandy's lowering the roof because she was the one that put it up.
Is she? How do you know that?
I'm guessing. Symbolism.
I think this is sad, man. He should have stayed with Sandy. This is sad. Now he's going to be lonely. He's lonely for the rest of his life and he dies a lonely man. He's like, couldn't find anyone better than that ghost that one time. It's sad, Joe. I don't like it. Brilliant.
So we don't even get to catch up with the other characters and see how they
I know.
are.
We don't even know what the hell. Where's LeVar?
Don't know.
They're still dancing.
Yeah, they're doing a dance somewhere.
It really was Wolfman Jack. Oh my god, I was joking
yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
oh my god.
it was Wolfman Jack. So there you go, the midnight hour. What do you think?
I loved it. It was a lot of fun, very fast paced, very 80s. It dripped of 80s. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Very, very, very good quality.
This movie
well directed. Very well directed.
Needs a 4K release.
Yeah. I think it'll get it. I think it's fun enough. It's light on its feet, short. Like it's perfect. Perfect Halloween movie. I think it'll get a 4K one day. For sure. We got to get all the gore movies out of the way first, and then they'll pick this one up. What's a runtime? 84? 84 minutes. Wow. I mean, 94 minutes.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was fun. Thank you. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Good time. It's a good time. I enjoy that one. Very Halloween-y, family friendly. You could show it to the kids.
Yeah.
It's not super scary. And yeah.
Goofy enough. It gives you vibes of other movies that I enjoyed. Dead Alive, a little bit of that with the zombies making out.
CJH is here, and Lisa says, interesting movie though, fits my non-gore Halloween movies.
Oh, good.
So there you go.
Awesome. All right, Crazy Joe, I'm going to head out. Do you want to say goodbye to everyone? Just me.
Yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you for. I think Lisa was the only one who stuck through the whole movie with us.
What a trooper!
A couple other people popped in there.
CGH
is in there now. There was another guy who I didn't recognize the name. There was, for all we know, it was Scully under a different alias.
Sean Hickman was here. It was all a dream.
Yeah. I don't think Sean was watching the movie though.
He said it was all a dream. How did he get that?
I don't know. Because he didn't click the link. I mean, he wasn't showing in the screening room. So I don't know. But maybe he's seen it before. Maybe he was watching it on his own because it is on YouTube. Maybe he just pulled it up on YouTube on his own.
All right. Next one's on me. Okay, I get to pick the movie. Okay.
All right. What you picking?
Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll tweet it. It's like the movie Joe and I are doing for a watch party is, and then I'll do it. It's got to be before Halloween. All right. I'll pick something
before Halloween. Before Halloween's tough. We only got a couple nights.
I know. Halloween's Thursday, so we got a couple.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
So I don't know.
All right. Yeah, or maybe it'll be on Halloween. It'll be the big Halloween stream. Perp's big Halloween stream. Who knows?
Sean's watching it on YouTube.
Oh, based. Nice. Yeah, no, I've seen some.
I'll say this: that's a pretty good copy on YouTube. Like it looked nice and clean, and there were no commercials. They didn't stop for YouTube commercials.
Yeah, I didn't even see the edit. Like whoever did that had the full run without any fade outs. There was no
Yeah.
fade outs. And
It was
so,
good.
yeah.
This was on DVD from Anchor Bay.
That's
about
probably
2 years ago.
the version they got that
Yeah.
we just saw. Yeah.
So,
All right. Play us out.
all right. Everybody, thanks for coming. And until next time, I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared. Until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
With the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone you meet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
With the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs. Some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas. But no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
I know we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.